Hello everybody and welcome to Civilization 5 Brave New World, a new series on this channel. And you can probably say a new channel, but we'll get into that much later down the road. And yes, I will... Okay, I'll let a disclaimer go. I understand Civilization 6 has been out for I almost said 5 years. Good lord, no. For 2 years? Civilization 6 does a lot of things right, but it does a lot of things wrong, and I have yet to play it long enough to give it the benefit of the doubt that the good outweighs the bad. So that's just honestly me. Maybe I'll give it a try later on this channel. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends. With the new expansion coming out, with Canada being finally a base game civilization, 6 years it took, or 6 editions it took, that I know of. I've only played 4, 5, and 6, so we'll get into that later on when the new expansion does come out, which the name has left me at this moment. But yeah, welcome to Civilization 5 Brave New World. We will be playing a light modded. I say light because, as you can see, there are only 3 mods on screen, and none of them do anything that's that important. 2 of them basically count as one mod. They are aesthetic, and the second one is just changing the city names after the capital to being random, so you get a little bit more variety in your game. So we're going to set the game up. It's already been set up, but we got to go into this anyways. So we will be playing as Boudicca of the Celts, earning 1 faith per city with an adjacent unimproved forest, plus 2 if we have more than 3. 3 or more, I should say. And that tailors towards a very early religion rush, I should say, and potentially even a full-on game of rushing culture, because obviously the more faith you can produce, the more religion you can produce, and put out the pressure of it, you can easily sway other religions or other cultures, but yeah, religions as well, to being more culturally accepting of you, which can lead to a culture victory. So we'll probably go for a culture victory. Maybe if we can't accomplish that, maybe a diplomacy victory, based on the fact that with faith you could probably get some good bonuses that help with gold production, i.e. helping you buy city-states favors. After that, maybe science. In this playthrough, domination will definitely be the last option, potentially even not an option. I'm not a big fan of domination, but it is part of the game. I have done a couple of games where I've won with domination, but we will go forward with that and potentially do it as a next series or a series after this. It all depends on what victory I get today. Obviously, the way I want to play it is the first 5 series I do on this are going to be all 5 victory types. So, is there 5? No, there's 4. Nope, sorry, there's 4. So the first 4 series will be the first 4. So I might, if I get a culture victory now, I might go for domination and tidy it up a bit. But we'll go from there. Completely different. And I am rambling. So as you can see on the screen, we're using the map type of continents, standard map size, difficulty for king, and standard game pace. In the advanced setup, it is just unticking time, and that's it. 8 civs, 16 city-states, and let's jump on into this.
Eternal glory and praise for you, fierce and vengeful warrior queen. In a time dominated by men, you not only secured your throne and sovereign rule, but also successfully defied the power of the Roman Empire. After suffering terrible punishment and humiliation at the hand of the Roman invaders, you rallied your people in a bloody and terrifying revolt. Legions fell under your chariot wheels, and the city of London burned. While in the end the Romans retained ownership of the Isles, you alone made Nero consider withdrawing all troops and leaving Britain forever. Oh, sleeping lioness, your people desire that you rise and lead them again in the calling that is your namesake. Will you meet their challenge on the open field and lead the Celts to everlasting victory? Will you restore your lands and build an empire to stand the test of time?
That is always the hope. Of course, we have the Pickish Warrior, which replaces the Warrior, and I think it's just an improved Yeah, it has a combat bonus, and it earns 50% of opponent's strength as faith. That is actually really nice. And we have the Celiadella Hall. My apologies. It gives +1 happiness, +1 culture, and it just replaces the Opera House. So yeah, let's get into this. I will put another disclaimer out that this is my, I want to say, 5th try of this. I've recorded the first episode. We're going to go up for about 40 minutes. That's a pretty nice time for the first pilot, and then, then I can go from there. But the audio keeps basically crapping out on me. For some reason, it's not recording, or I can't at least hear it. There's still wavelengths. I've tried a bit of a change, and we'll see about this. So this is my 5th try, and this is actually probably the 2nd worst I've had so far. But doable. But very doable. So we've got ivory cotton, which will be a nice luxury. We've got deer within range, and we've got 2 stone within range, which is very, very nice once we get the stone works. I think I'm going to just settle here. I don't see a reason not to settle here. It's not on a coast, and I like it to be on a coast, but that's my opinion. Yeah, we're going to go with this. I probably could have settled on the stone to get additional production, but you know what? Grabbing that, I don't think the production is going to be that much of an issue. We're going to grab a scout in 7 turns. And, oh, we got another cotton up there to be able to, what's the word? Trade away. We've got tundra here. And I think we're going to go into tech first. We are going to go for pottery first. We're going to grab a shrine as soon as we can. And we're actually, instead of me going for, you know what? No, I'm going to go for the Great Library. Maybe Stonehenge. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what our production can be. But we'll go from there. I will turn this off and this off. And we get a boost from our... so that's going to be locked. If we go to this, we're going to stagnate. Okay. That one's going to always be locked. Because with a camp, it'll give us plus... We're going to go this way. Stay along this side of the river. We've got a city-state over here. We will actually meet the city-state to see if we can get 30 gold or not. That'll be a very important... we get 30 gold, so we are the first ones they met, which is nice. So we know that there isn't too many people close to us. Now, as for the next city placement, 1, 2, 3, 4. Settling on the marble, or, well, right here, we could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could settle right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. I like to keep our cities kind of close together. And look who we have to the south of us. Songhai. And if the burning behind him is any indication, oh, is this a coast? This is a coast. Maybe we should start working on moving north then. We're going to grab a warrior. At least we're going to push... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Instead? I probably should have done this before. I'm going to put production to a settler. Just put 1 pip in. And then we will, So we've put in 1 pip in there. We are now going to build a shrine. What? Oh, there we go. We're not going to build a shrine. Okay, so we can settle here. Let's go for writing. We're going to do it. We're going to go for writing. We are going to do it. And we're going to get attacked too. Now, just going to give us... Okay, a Pikmin. I have a feeling he's going to go back there, isn't he? He is. Okay, we've got Sophia there. So yeah, settling here wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a great idea, but it wouldn't be a bad idea if I want to get on the coast. Okay, so what do we want to go for? Monument to the Gods would be very nice early on. If we're going for a culture victory, if we can get Stonehenge, if we can get the 4 wonders that I want, we'll be in very good standings. And really, there's nothing else we could potentially go. We could potentially go for the +1 culture from plantations, but that's very later on. And that would only be 3 that we know of. Maybe 4 if we can settle before Gal can move. But I don't see that being a possibility. I honestly see us settling on the marble. So, because settling on the marble gives us more protection. I'm very tempted to go to Monument of the Gods. Now, we could potentially go for this +1 faith from Tundra Tiles without Forest, because that'll help us up here in that next city. And actually, I am very tempted to do that. It won't be as early and immediate as Monument of the Gods or something like... There really isn't anything that's right away for us. Besides fertility rites. I think I'm going to go for Dance of the Aurora. Well, it's done now. It'll help one city out, but, you know, it's still better than nothing. We're actually going to run through Sophia. Now, we do have Silk over here. And we do have a river here, so if we can potentially... Though Sophia could... Oh, we've got the... Where did you come from? Sounds like you got a bit of a stuffed nose there, bud. Where did you come from? Probably over there, eh? And there's a lot of desert over here, so... Now, if we could settle... 1, 2, 3, 4... We could settle on the deer. And I'm fine with settling on the deer. I just want to be kind of on some sort of water resource. It's a limitation I leave to myself. It might be a stupid limitation, but it's still a limitation I give myself. We're going to bring this guy up here to deal with this encampment. Now, we got +1 per turn. Yeah. Well, he didn't come from this direction. And it just gave me... Okay, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could settle here. We could honestly actually settle here too. And kind of box him in. Because if we settle here and here immediately... I don't get the bonus from the tundra like I was hoping. And there's actually more tundra over here than I actually anticipated. So... But yeah, if we can settle in this line here, we might actually be in better shape than I think. I don't know why I did that. So he completely missed this. We're going to send you this way. We're going to have you fire on that guy. And we are done with this. So let's build a monument. And then maybe... Oh, and then... a warrior. So we have 3 now. Yeah, let's definitely lock to that. We're not making enough food. Protecting Ragusa. Oh, Ragusa's over there. What I will do is if Sophia ends up with a worker, I'll take that worker so we can start working on... There's actually no farm I can build. Now, this is one way to check. Does anybody have except an embassy? No, they do not. So I have 2 techs. Everybody else has... Songhai has 4. He probably definitely has Stonehenge. Beautiful, nice of XP there. Palenque is in an interesting location. I mean, he has a lot of food. And if he puts... Oh no! Sorry, I don't normally... Ooh, really? Cool. I'm going to try my best not to close out the text so we can hear the guy talk. But that was my bad. Go for calendar. And right now, let's go for the Great Library. If I reset tiles and go to production focus, it's going to give me 27 turns. And we're going to be stagnate. 11 turns. Let's just do that. Let's just see what we can do there. Just a map again? Give me something good like a tech or culture or... I guess it already gave me population. But give me something better than the map. Now, actually, if I go for Liberty and then I go for Republic, that might give me a bit of a better chance. We're going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to get you the heck out of here. We're going to heal you up. Because I'm expecting another one to spawn. Oh, hello, William.
Ik ben Willem van Oranje, stadhouder over de Nederlanden.
So everybody has writing now.
Mij staat nog veel te doen.
Okay. I'm going to accept embassy with all those guys. Reason being is that way I can see if they are building anything. I think that's the palace. Yeah, that's got to be the palace. Okay.
Wederom gegroet.
Oh.
Ja.
Who does? Oh. You. Are you the only one? Really? Yeah, you're the only one. Okay, never mind then. I have no issues being friendly to Palenque. The salt would be very nice as well. I won't lie. Making sure that he doesn't get it. Although in this game there are no... People who like the shiny things the most, with the most gold in their treasure. Me! You know what? Oh, Budapest has Lake Victoria. So let us get liberty. Give me liberty or give me death. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I'm Canadian. We're going to put him on auto explore soon. So are you building the Great Library? You probably don't have any production. No, you have 3 production at most. At most. We're going to put you on Explorer now. Because I don't feel the need to have to do it. Wait, what was that? Oh. Ah, you were so close. And Sophia's gonna be mad. Yeah, see? Oh, no. Okay. Because they're under attack.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Alright, excellent. We got Stonehenge. Now, I'm curious. No, it needs to be improved. Yeah, okay. So, we've already built this. I go to that. Stagnation for 20 turns. 2 turns. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. 28 turns, 20 turns. We lose about 8 turns. That's okay. Let's go for mining then, so I can build 2 mines in this location here. And what I'm going to do around turn 3 left, I'm going to buy a worker. If I can. I should be able to if I clear this encampment. Okay, good. He's up there. I was going to say, if he came out of there and cleared this, I would have been ticked off. That's fine. He's not going to do any damage to me. I just want to make sure he doesn't get the money. So 25 gold. We need 50 more. That's 10 turns. Huh. Okay, we got to switch over to production focus. So we are making 2 per turn, and we're going to go into stagnation for 18 turns. This isn't good. I'm going to do it anyways. So 45 for gold. What encampment? There's an encampment? Where? Oh, it's down there. I'm waiting for them to get a worker out. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. Do you have writing yet? You do. And you're not building anything because you don't have production. You have 4 at most. And I have 7 right now. Really? Hang on. From terrain, from buildings. Oh. So he has 7 at most. Because he should be getting 4. No, so 3. Yeah, 3, 2, yeah, 7. And you should be getting 6 at least. Do you? You do not. So I don't have to worry about you. Are any of you building Stonehenge? Not that I can see. Okay. Yeah. Kind of figured I wasn't going to kill that guy. Okay, so now... Can I afford you? Can't. 6 more turns. 6 more turns and I could get it for free. But I'm going to get Republic. Animal husbandry. We could actually get lucky and there could be quite a bit of horses around here. There could be one here. There could be one here. There could be here. It could be here. Well, not necessarily. Over there. And he took the silk. Okay. He took the silk. No, he...
Dios bendiga a aquellos que lo merezcan.
Are you building it? You are... You are not. Okay. The one thing I do like about Civ 6 are the wonder limitations. Like, to build Stonehenge, you need stone in your borders. To build... I think you need to be able to build it on... I'm not entirely sure what I'm saying. The pyramids have to be built on desert. Whereas this is just built on one tile. Oh, it's way down there. No concern of mine. Budapest is probably going to fall to somebody. Excellent. So 9 turns. Hopefully. Hopefully 9 turns. Let us go for bronze working. And we do have horses up there. But they aren't giving us production? What? I thought they did. I guess they don't. I have a feeling this thing is already gone. But I'm going to make my way down there just in case. Parthenon. Songhai. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not gone. Well, we will deal with that momentarily. So no one is building the Great Library. Oh, Gao is. But he should be fairly far behind. Hopefully. I don't know. They're both going to attack you, but you will more than likely survive. Oh, okay, he... settled out in the middle of a field. With no water in sight. I always questioned how big... what the relative size of these tiles are. Like, what are they in kilometers or miles? Because... like, if you settle that far from... Let's say that's like 25 miles across. That's 50 miles. I don't know why I'm saying miles. 50 kilometers away from water. That's a lot of distance. And like he's really close to his city now. Oh, we got money for meeting Milan, which means worker. We're gonna build the mines. Paco. And go there and build. Oh, he's trapped. That's funny. This must end where it is. There's Belgrade. Cool, another couple money. Build a mine there. I think I'm done getting experience from barbarians with this unit. So it might make sense to pull him back. I should have gone for quarries, but I was hoping to get iron. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the Oracle.
He who knows others is
Ah!
wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
I did it again. Sorry. It's going to take me a while to not cancel this out. Actually, grab masonry. He's got to heal up quite a bit. Okay. Stonehenge would take 23 turns. And I just realized I may have lost a turn of... I may have just lost a couple turns of food. Okay, there's some iron, there's some iron. We are looking good for iron. And that definitely helps with production in the second city location. Or at least the northern city location. So this will give us an additional production. Not a huge difference, but it'll still be one. And he settled here. I had a feeling he would have, so I can't settle here now. Nor on the marble. So that kind of sucks. Which is why it's more important for me to get a settler over here. And then I would potentially want to buy, so... Now if I can say north of this river, I'd be happy, honestly. Because the river doesn't give you too much of a bonus when defending, but it does kind of scream realism in the border. Now, obviously, the border is not going to be along the river, but it'll be more like... It'll be right up against him. But if I lose what... I did it again! I'm going to get this. So now, if I go here, stagnate. 17 turns. Boy. Go for trapping. Okay, if I go to production, 21 turns versus 27. Let's just see what we can do here. You know what? Building a pasture might not be a terrible idea. Actually, we're going to bring you north now. Building a pasture might not be the worst idea. Because it's going to give us production and food. Unlike... It'll give us two, so we can switch this guy over to there. Because it'll give us... We'll see next turn, and I suddenly have the hiccups. But yeah, settling on the deer, settling just west of the sheep might be a good idea. Probably doing that immediately, which means in 7 turns I'll probably want to grab the settler instead of the worker, and then grab another settler to put here. That'll block them up from moving north, which is kind of what I want. So, okay, so he settles there. I'm not going to make declarations of friendships yet. Not until I have an idea of where my cities are. So he settled there, which is very odd. But I guess he's trying to get all the salt he can. So 5 turns. Now I'm getting frustrated with myself. Okay, go for archery. Actually, you know what? No. Go for drama and poetry. This next turn I want to search to see if anybody's building Stonehenge. You are building Stonehenge there. And you have a fair bit of production. Okay, production. Focus. 16 turns. He's got... What does your second city give you for production? We're going to go for that, obviously. Are you? You are not. Are you? No, you're not. So it's this guy building it. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 potential production he has, and I have 8. You know what? We're going to switch you there. That's 12 turns. This is going to come down to the wire. Oh, we've got a new unit. That's kind of cool. We'll use this as the escort. So you go here and build me that trapping to get a little bit more gold and a little bit more food, question mark? Oh, wow. I like this. I really wish it wasn't there that it was. So we get +2 gold, +1 gold. That is okay. Is protecting Wittenberg. Wait, so he has 2 population. So the most he's doing is 4 production. And it gives me culture. There we go. A little late for that one, but I'm okay with that. You know what? Yeah, you go there, and you go there. Wait, what? No. I'm going to do you guys by hand. Because you going that way and you going this way is not very smart. See, why wouldn't he settle on the coast first? Just doesn't make sense. Whatever. That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. So you're going to come and sit on the deer. Okay, so we got 2 city-states near each other. I was hoping that would give me food. We got 6 turns until we food up. Because that's a word, food up. Wait, are they actually military? They are, right. Oh, this is going to come very close. I can't tell if I'm closer or he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Religion founded. Oh no, they founded Catholicism. You bastards. Oh, you know what? I better do this. Kind of stupid that it's not the default. But whatever. There's a lot of forest, which means this one's going to get like 3 faith. This one's going to get 3 faith. Nope, that one's going to get 2 or 1. This one's going to get 3. Well, we're making a good amount of gold. No, we're not. What happened? I don't know. But I am hoping that I'm going to get it. Oh, this is getting close. But I think he's far behind. Honestly, I really do. 'Cause I don't know when he started it. That's the issue. If I knew when he had started it, I could probably have figured what he was making. Build me a shrine. Because you're also making what? You're also no, yeah, you're all missing. Okay. And then maybe a worker after the shrine. How much is an archer? I don't have archery yet. Wait, don't I? I don't. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, you do have it now. I have an embassy with everybody. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. We did it. We have Stonehenge too.
Time crumbles things. Everything grows old and is forgotten under the power of time.
Aristotle. Beautiful. Now we're going to go for that next settler. And then we're going to go for... Should I go for the Oracle immediately? How many people are in the Classical? Classical. Everyone's in it. And I'm 7th. Am I last? No, there's 10. Okay, so let's switch over to food. You know what? No, I'm going to go for the Oracle. Yes. Because then I can focus on putting a quarry here. Oh, what? It's because I'm friends with Sophia. Renee's? I don't know. The world's busiest people. So I have the most production out of the people I've met.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
See, I didn't forget that time. But I'll forget next time. Let's go for archery. So he's lost that. Doesn't lose. Oh yeah, they built wonders. I built wonders they wanted. So no, you are not building the Oracle. You are not building the Oracle. You are not building the Oracle. And you are not building the Oracle. My frame rates are dropping. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording here because I have a feeling my hard drive is full. Because it is slowly going up, but it's dropping. So I will stop the recording here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button down below, and I will see